Hello and welcome back to the deep dive. I am so happy you're here today.
Me too.
We have a very special deep dive for you. We are going to talk about something that, it drives me crazy. And I think it probably drives you crazy too.
Oh, absolutely.
It's about speaking English.
It is the #1 problem, isn't it? Everyone wants to speak. They want to be fluent.
Yeah.
But for so many people, it feels impossible.
Exactly. It feels like climbing a mountain with no shoes on. It's just hard. But today we are asking the big question. How do we speak English better?
And not just a little bit better.
No, not just a little. How do we actually change the way our brain works?
That is the key right there.
Yeah.
We're not just, learning words today. We are learning about the brain.
Mm-hmm.
We spent a lot of time looking at the research for this.
We really did.
We looked at how polyglots learn languages, how babies learn their first language. And we found some very, very interesting things.
Yes, we did. But before we tell you the secrets, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
And I want to ask everyone listening a question too. Okay.
When you try to speak English, what happens in your head?
And be honest. This is the important part.
For me, it feels like a traffic jam.
Oh, that's a good way to put it.
It's like rush hour, inside my brain.
A traffic jam. I like that.
I want to say something really simple, like maybe I am hungry.
Yeah.
But first, I think it in my own language.
Okay.
My brain says the whole sentence, but in my home language.
Okay, so that's step one. You think in your first language.
Right. Then step 2 comes, and I have to be a translator. I take the words from my language, and I try to find the English words.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for the grammar, checking the verb. I'm worrying about how to say the word, the pronunciation.
And that takes time, a lot of it.
So much time. It is so slow. And while I'm doing all this, this math problem in my head, the other person is just waiting.
It's looking at you.
Looking at me. And then I get nervous.
And when you get nervous, what happens? Your brain just stops working.
Exactly. The traffic stops completely. A full-on gridlock. This is exactly what we found in all the research. The problem is the translation. It's that middle step.
Right.
When you translate, your brain is doing 2, maybe 3 jobs at the same time.
Yeah.
It's trying to listen, and it's decoding, and then it's encoding again. It's too much work.
It is exhausting. After 5 minutes of trying to speak English like that, I feel like I need a nap.
And that's totally normal. But the mission today is to change that.
Okay.
We want to stop the translation. We want to clear the traffic jam.
So we want to, delete step 1 and step 2? We want to just go straight to the English.
We want to think in English.
Thinking in English. Okay, now be honest with me. That sounds really advanced.
I know it does.
That sounds like something only, experts can do.
It sounds scary.
Hi.
It does. It sounds like magic or something. But here's the good news.
What's that?
It's not magic at all. It's just a habit.
Yeah.
And we found that it's easier than translating.
Wait, easier? How can it possibly be easier?
Because you're doing less work. Think about it. You skip that middle step entirely.
The translation.
You see something, and you think the English word for it. Boom.
Yeah.
Done. No translation, no grammar check.
Yeah.
Just the thought.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah?
Faster, easier, more natural. But I have a worry.
What's your worry?
I'm an adult. I have, complex thoughts. I want to talk about my job or politics, or I want to tell a joke.
Mm-hmm.
If I try to think in English, I feel stupid. I feel like a child.
Ah, yes, the ego. We found this is the biggest enemy of learning a language.
The ego.
Yes, your pride. See, you're smart in your first language, right?
Yeah.
You're funny, you're intelligent.
I like to think so.
But in English, you're a beginner. And your brain, your ego, it hates that gap. It hates feeling simple.
So it tries to be smart in English, too.
Yeah, it tries to make these big, beautiful, perfect sentences.
And then I fail. And then I go right back to translating.
Exactly. You're trying to run a marathon, but you haven't learned how to walk yet. So the secret, and this is really the first big finding from all our research, is you have to kill your ego.
Kill my ego.
You have to be okay with being simple for a little while.
I have to be okay with sounding like a toddler.
Yes. For a little while, yes. You have to start small. Very, very small.
Okay. Let's unpack this. Section 1. Starting small. How small are we talking about here?
We were talking about one word, or maybe one small sentence.
Give me an example.
Okay. Look at your desk right now. What do you see?
I see a pen. It's a blue pen.
Okay. Now, the old way, the wrong way, is to look at the pen, think the word for it in your language, and then translate it to pen.
Right. The traffic jam way.
The new way is to look at the object. Really focus on the object itself. And you directly attach the English word to it. You just think pen.
Just the word pen. That's it.
Well, a small sentence is even better, if you can. This is a pen.
This is a pen. Okay. That feels really easy. Am I actually learning anything by doing that?
You are. You're doing something huge. You're rewiring your brain.
Rewiring.
Think of it like this. Before, the road in your brain went from the pen to your first language, and then all the way over to English.
A long road.
A very long road. Now you're building a new road, a direct bridge, pen straight to English.
Pen to English.
Yeah.
A direct connection.
Yes. Let's try another one. Look at the pen again. Tell me something about it.
Huh. The pen is blue.
Perfect. You see the color and you think the English word blue. You don't think your word for blue first. You just think blue.
The pen is blue. This is my pen.
It seems so small.
Oh.
But if you do this for every object you see, you are practicing thinking directly in English. You're training your brain to trust the English words themselves.
Okay, I get it with the pen. It's a physical thing. It's right there. But, I can't just sit at my desk talking to my pens all day.
No, people might look at you funny.
Right. And life is bigger than just a desk.
True. So we need to take this practice out into the real world. We need to build a habit.
A daily routine.
Exactly. If you only do this once a week for an hour, it won't work. It has to become part of your life.
So how do we fit this into a busy day? I mean, people have jobs, family.
Let's imagine your morning. Walk me through a typical morning for you.
Okay. My alarm rings. It's 7 a.m. I wake up, and I usually groan a little bit.
Okay, stop right there. In that moment, the second you open your eyes, what's the first thing you think?
Usually, I think, oh, no, I want to sleep more. But yeah, I think it in my language.
Right. So tomorrow morning, I want you to change that one thought. Open your eyes and think one simple English sentence.
Like, I'm awake.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I am awake.
Yeah.
It's simple. It's true. And it's in English.
I am awake. Okay. Then I get out of bed. I usually stretch a bit.
And how do you feel physically?
I feel stiff and definitely hungry.
So think it. I am hungry.
I am hungry.
Then what's next?
I go to the kitchen. I have to have coffee. I mean, I cannot function without my coffee.
Okay, so narrate that. Tell yourself the story in your head in English.
I go to the kitchen. I want coffee. I make coffee.
Do you see what's happening here? You're narrating your own life. You are the main character in a movie, and you're just telling the audience what's happening.
I open the fridge. I take the milk. The milk is cold.
Yes, the milk is cold. That is a sensation. You feel the cold, and you connect it to the English word cold. That is a very, very strong connection for your brain.
This is actually kind of fun. It turns a boring morning into a little game.
It is a game, and you can play it absolutely anywhere. Think about brushing your teeth.
Okay, I'm standing in front of the bathroom mirror, brushing my teeth.
And what do you see in the mirror?
I see a very tired face.
Well, we found a funny tip in the research about this. The mirror is a great place for confidence.
Oh, I remember this one. The handsome tip.
Yes, exactly. You look in the mirror, you look right at yourself, and you think, I am very handsome.
I am very handsome, or I am beautiful.
I am strong. I am happy.
It sounds a little silly, but I actually like it. You start your day with English and with, some positivity.
Precisely. Now, you're ready to leave the house. You go to work. Maybe you take the bus. Maybe you drive.
I usually take the bus.
The bus is the best time to practice. You have 10, maybe 20 minutes where you're just sitting there.
Yeah, usually I just look at my phone.
Don't look at your phone. Look out the window. The world is just full of things to describe.
Okay. I'm on the bus. I'm looking out the window. I see a street.
Good. What else? What's on the street?
I see a car. The car is red. The car is fast.
Excellent. Now look at the people.
A man is walking. He has a dog. The dog is small.
You're doing it. Right there, you are thinking in English.
It feels surprisingly easy when you keep the sentences that small. I'm not trying to say something complicated. I'm just saying the man has a dog.
And that is enough. That is communication. You're training your brain to react to the world around you, but in English.
Okay. So that's the first big part. Start small. Narrate your life. But this is all coming from inside my head. What about new words? How do I learn new things?
That brings us perfectly to section 3, input.
Input.
Input is just a fancy word for English coming in. Into your ears and into your eyes.
Like fuel for the car.
Exactly. You cannot speak if you don't listen first. But we found that a lot of people do this the wrong way.
How do they do it wrong? I thought, watching movies in English was good.
Watching movies can be good.
Yeah.
Eventually. But for a beginner, it can be a total disaster.
Okay, tell me why. Because I try to watch Hollywood movies and I just get so frustrated.
It is the fish problem.
The fish problem, what's that?
Imagine you are trying to catch a fish in a river with just your bare hands. The fish is wet, it's slippery, and it's super fast.
Okay, I'm imagining it. Very difficult.
Well, when you listen to a fast movie, the words are like those fish. The actors speak so fast they use slang, they mumble.
And the music is loud.
The music is loud. The words just fly right past you. Fish, 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 fish.
And I can't catch them. I maybe catch one word in a sentence, but the rest are just gone.
And then you feel stupid. You think, my English is terrible. But it's not you. The input is just too fast. It's not input, it's noise.
So if movies are too fast, what should we be doing instead?
You need simple input. You need clear patterns.
Okay, let's start with the ears, with audio.
Podcasts can be great, like this one, hopefully. But also music.
I love music, but I'll be honest, I usually just listen to the melody, not the words.
Try listening to the words, especially in simple pop songs,
Why pop songs specifically?
because they're repetitive. They are designed to be simple and catchy. They say the same thing again and again and again.
I love you, baby, over and over.
Exactly. And you hear the patterns. I am walking, I am talking, I am dancing. Your brain starts to hear the rhythm of English, what we call the music of English.
Then it gets stuck in your head, like an earworm.
That's a good thing. You want English stuck in your head. You don't have to study a grammar book to learn I am. You hear it 100 times in a song.
Okay, so simple pop songs for the ears. Got it. What about for the eyes? If movies are too hard, what should I watch?
This is my favorite tip. Watch things that you like. Watch videos about your hobbies.
My hobbies. Okay, so I like to cook. I watch a lot of food videos.
Perfect. Watch a cooking video on YouTube, but watch it in English.
Why is that better than a movie?
Context. It's all about context. Think about it. The chef is on the screen. He holds up a red, round thing. You see it.
And he says, tomato.
Yes. Your eyes see the object. Your ears hear the word. Your brain makes an instant connection. Tomato. And he takes a knife. He starts to cut it. And he says, I am chopping the tomato.
I see the action of chopping. And I hear the word chopping.
Exactly. It's impossible to misunderstand. Even if you don't know the word chop, you see what it is. Your brain learns it instantly without translation.
That makes so much sense. In a movie, it's often just two people talking in a room. I have no idea what they're talking about. But in a cooking video, I can see it all.
Yes. And there's another really big benefit.
What's that?
You like cooking.
I do. I'm interested. I want to learn how to make that pasta.
So your brain is happy. A happy, interested brain learns much, much faster. If you are bored, your brain just turns off. If you're interested, it's open and ready to learn.
So if I like football, I should watch football highlights in English.
Absolutely. He
Wow.
passes the ball, he shoots, and it is a goal. You already know the game, so you can focus on the English.
This is great news. It means I don't have to watch boring grammar lessons on YouTube. I can watch football and cooking instead.
Please do. It's one of the best ways to learn.
Okay, so we have input. English coming in through music and hobbies. Now we have to talk about the scary part. Section 4. Output.
Output, getting the English out,
Yeah,
speaking.
this is where everyone stops, right? I hear this excuse all the time from people. I want to speak, but I have no one to talk to.
I live alone. I don't have any American friends.
Yes, all of that.
I hear that too.
Yeah.
It is a very, very common problem.
Sure.
But it is just an excuse.
Is it really?
Yes. Because you do not need a partner to practice speaking.
But conversation needs two people, doesn't it?
Conversation needs two people, yes. But the act of speaking only needs one person. You.
So, you're saying I should talk to myself.
Yes. Talk to yourself out loud.
Okay, I have to be honest. If I am walking around the supermarket talking to myself in English, people are going to think I'm crazy.
I agree. Maybe don't do it in the supermarket.
Right.
Do it in a safe place. Do it in your room with the door closed. Do it in your car. Do it in the shower.
The shower. I do my best singing in the shower. I guess I can do my best speaking there too.
It is the perfect place. It's private. You're relaxed. No one is listening.
Okay, but what do I say? I can't just stand there saying random words. Banana, table, cloud. That's not helpful.
No, of course not. You describe your world, just like we did with a thinking exercise, but this time you say the words out loud. You need to use your mouth muscles.
My mouth has muscles.
Yes. Speaking is a physical activity. Your tongue, your lips, your jaw, they need exercise. If you only think in English, your mouth muscles stay weak. You need to actually push the air out and make the sounds.
That makes sense. It's like going to the gym, but for your mouth.
It's exactly like that.
Yeah.
So let's try a quick exercise. Imagine you're in your room right now. Describe the room to me, out loud.
Okay. I'm looking around. This is my room.
Good. A little louder.
The walls are white.
Good.
I see a bed. The bed is big.
Keep going. Give me more details.
There is a lamp on the table. The lamp is yellow.
My computer is open.
Yes. My computer is open. Now stop. How does that feel?
It feels a little weird at first, but also kind of good. I can actually hear my own voice saying English words.
And hearing your own voice is so important. It builds your confidence. You start to get used to the sound of you as an English speaker, and nobody is judging me. If I make a mistake, who cares? Nobody knows.
Exactly. It is a safe space to fail, and you need that.
I like that idea, a safe space to fail. So, describe the room. That's one exercise. Do you have another one?
I do. The end of day review.
The end of day review? What's that?
When you get into bed at night, the lights are off, you're lying there in the dark. Before you fall asleep, tell yourself the story of your day.
Out loud. Or just whispering.
Whispering is fine, but use your lips, form the words.
So I just talk about what I did.
Yes. And this is fantastic for practicing the past tense, which is hard for a lot of people.
Okay. Let me try. Today, I went to work.
Good. Went. Past tense. Perfect.
I was busy.
I was, yes.
I ate a sandwich for lunch.
It was good. I talked to my boss.
Talked.
I came home. Now, I am tired.
Perfect. You are reviewing your life, connecting your real memories to the English language. And you're closing the day in English.
That's actually a really nice way to fall asleep. It makes English personal. It makes it part of your story.
So we have the techniques. Start small with thinking. Get input from hobbies.
Yeah.
Speak to yourself. But I have some questions about the rules of the game.
The mindset rules. Yes, these are very, very important.
Okay, first question. Speed. I'm impatient. I want to be fluent next week. Is this method fast?
No.
Oh, that was a very quick and direct no.
I have to be honest. Language learning is a biological process. It's like growing a plant. You can't scream at a plant and tell it to grow faster, right?
No.
It just takes time.
So I'm not going to wake up tomorrow speaking like the Queen of England.
Definitely not. You have to be patient. You have to be kind to your brain. It's working really hard. Give it time to grow.
Okay, patience. Got it. Second question. Time. I'm so busy. Do I need to study for 2 hours every day?
No, definitely not. In fact, 2 hours is probably too much.
Too much? How can it be too much?
Because if you try to study for 2 hours, you're going to get tired. You will get bored. And you will quit after 3 days.
That sounds exactly like my gym membership. I go for 3 hours on January 1st, and then I never go again.
Exactly. We want consistency, not intensity.
So how much time should I practice?
10 minutes. Maybe 15 minutes.
That is it. Just 15 minutes a day.
Yes. But every day.
Yeah.
15 minutes every single day is so much better than 2 hours only on Sunday.
I can do 15 minutes. I can do 5 minutes in the morning, 5 on the bus, and 5 in the shower.
Perfect. That is more than enough. Small steps will take you very far.
Okay. Third question, and this is the big one for me. Mistakes. I am terrified of making mistakes. I don't want to say the wrong thing and sound stupid.
This is the ego again, you see. You want to be perfect.
Yeah.
But you cannot be perfect. Nobody is.
So I should just make mistakes.
You must make mistakes. We found that mistakes are basically the only way to learn.
Give me an example. What if I say something really wrong?
Okay, let's say you're practicing. You want to say, I am happy. But instead you say, I is happy.
I is happy. That sounds terrible to my ears.
It is grammatically wrong, yes. But
Yeah.
did I understand your meaning?
Yeah, I guess so. You know what his happy means?
Then you communicated. That is a win. That's a success.
So I shouldn't get angry at myself.
Never. Just notice it. Say to yourself, oops, I is happy.
Yeah.
No, I am happy. And then you move on.
Just, oh, okay, and correct it and keep going.
Be brave. Don't be afraid to be wrong. A mistake is just data. It's information. It tells your brain, okay, let's try that again a different way.
I love that. A mistake is just data.
And remember the most important rule of all. The research was so clear on this.
What is it?
It has to be fun.
If it feels like work.
You won't do it. Exactly.
Yeah.
That is why we watch cooking videos, not grammar lectures. That's why we sing pop songs. If you enjoy the process, you will be happy to do it again tomorrow.
Make English a part of the things you already love.
Yes. Don't separate English time from lifetime. Put English inside your life.
Wow. Okay, we have covered a lot today. Let's do a quick recap before we finish.
Let's do it.
Okay, step 1. Stop translating. Start thinking in very small sentences. This is a pen. I am hungry.
Step 2. Input. Feed your brain with simple, understandable things. Pop songs for your ears, videos about your hobbies for your eyes. Avoid the fish problem of fast movies.
Step 3. Output. Talk to yourself. Narrate your life. I am washing my hair. The room is white. You have to build those mouth muscles.
And finally, the mindset.
Mhm.
Be patient. Practice for just 10 or 15 minutes every day. And please, do not be afraid to make mistakes.
It sounds so simple when you say it like that. It actually feels like something I can do.
You can. Absolutely. Everyone can do this. It is not magic. It is just a habit.
Okay, so for everyone listening, we have a challenge for you. A little bit of homework.
We want you to start today. I mean, right now.
Yes, right now. Look away from whatever you're doing. Look at something in your room.
Anything. What is it?
Think the English word for it. Think one small sentence.
I see a wall. I see a cat.
The cat is sleeping. Just start small.
And we also want to know from you, what works for you? What do you do to train your brain to think in English?
Yeah, do you sing in the shower? Do you watch videos about, I don't know, gardening? Or fixing cars?
Think about your own tips, your own secrets.
We really hope you enjoyed this deep dive. It was a real pleasure unpacking all this with you.
It was a lot of fun. Keep practicing, everyone.
También next
Next time.